A new set of downs after the completion. Now the play fake. Unleashes one deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. This offense has a second down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Gonna let it fly. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to.
He wants to take the top off. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. He'll take another shot here. Intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel...
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Fires the pass, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give out of the gun. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Unloads it downfield. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive. Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the sack all the way back at the 5. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. And he runs it in for the score. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Klein. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st. And man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. The play action fake. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Quickly to the tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. On the move, it's Edwards.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful in making the honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. How about this crowd rattling the rafters and trying to help their defense? Going to the running game. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Quickly out to the tight end. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nice move to stay on his feet.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Sweet cut there. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The quarterback takes a knee. So hope stays alive. The undefeated season lives on as they inch closer to that 12-0 goal and what they hope will be a berth in the college football playoff.
And I'm just so impressed with the mindset of this football team each and every week. They're poised, they're focused, they have a good game plan, they know who they are, and they go out and they execute. It's as if they're not even thinking about the college football playoff. David, they're just trying to be the best version of themselves each and every week.
And it sounds cliche and it sounds stupid, but know who you are, do it well, don't beat yourself. All those things are the things that coaches are going to say, but you can tell this team's done a great job up until this point. I got a feeling they're going to finish really strong, and I got a feeling those college football playoffs are right around the corner.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Look at this. They turn him loose. He gets home for a sack for the Washington defense. Good call by the defensive coordinator. You think about it over the years, Chris, they got some really good linebacker play that can get after the quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The sure hands. It's Loveland. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne, going back to Elvis Grbac, and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Loveland. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Wolverines are in the red zone. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Back to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And here comes a deep shot. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And the Wolverines will have first and 10 here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's caught downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there. Great job with the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw on third and goal. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. And the clock stops now for a 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. They'll take a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll run it here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. He's a first and 10 play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive...
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Play action here on first down. Rifles this football to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's complete downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. They'll give it to the back. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense recovers the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Second down play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good batter. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
you.